Hello Crafty Llamas, in this video I'll be showing you the KnitPro Zing Interchangeable Deluxe Set. So this set is a set of 8 aluminium and silver tipped interchangeable needles which come in this lovely little set from KnitPro. So this set comes in a lovely blue and red striped case. It's nice soft fabric, I believe it's cotton, it doesn't say on the packaging. So if we open it up, this is what we have. So you have your needles on one side of the case and on the other you have a really handy little pocket with all of your accessories in it. So let's have a look at your accessories first. So the first thing that you get is a little pamphlet explaining how the interchangeable needles and cables all fit together and how to tighten them properly. So this is a really handy bit of just a little bit of information from KnitPro if you haven't used interchangeable needles before or you're not familiar with their brand and things like that. It's just nice to read over because they tell you how to look after your needles. And then you also get a little pack here. So the first thing that we've got here is our cable connectors. So you get 2 cable connectors and a cable key in that one. And in this little packet you have your cables and your end caps. So you get a total of 4 cables. Your neon green is your 40cm. Your 2 orange cables are your 80cm cables, and then your red cable is your 100cm cable. So you get a total of 4 cables in 3 different sizes. If you do want cables of a longer size or a shorter size, you can get those really easily online. They're readily available from most retailers, including myself. So you can just kind of get new cables as and when you need them. And then in here you also get 4 sets of end caps, so you get a set of end caps per cable and a cable key. So basically you're never going to be without a cable key because you have 5 in this set. So the cable keys are used to tighten the connection between your cables and your needles, and the cable caps are just used if you want to use your needles for a different project, just to keep your knitting nice and safe. So let's have a look at the needles. So this set comes with 8 different needles. They start in 3.5mm, and you've got the 4mm, the 4.5, the 5, 5.5, 6, 7 and 8mm. So you've got a total of 8 there in a nice variety of sizes. One of the things I love about the KnitPro Zing needles are the colours. I absolutely adore the way they look, and they are just incredibly pretty. They look absolutely fabulous in pictures. Something else that I love is I'm a big fan of working on metal needles. These do warm up quite quickly as well whilst you're using them, so you're not going to be, if you're someone who doesn't necessarily like the cold touch of needles, don't worry, these do warm up quite quickly. So as you can tell here, they are all finished with a silver tip, and they all have their sizes laser printed onto the side. So let's see if I can show you on one of the larger needles. But yeah, the sizes are laser printed onto the side of the needles, making it nice and easy to read. Let's have a look at the larger ones, see if that's any easier. So just there are your sizes, and then obviously at the other end is where you connect your cables. So let's just do that quickly. So they just screw on really, really easily. Just like all of the KnitPro cables, they are usable with any of the cables and tips. You don't have to get special cables based on the needles that you're using. They're all universal when it comes to KnitPro, which is really, really handy. Once you have one set of cables, you don't really need another set unless you want to do 2 projects at once on the same size cables. They also have these in the set, they have the nice clear little elastics so that you can keep your needles nicely organised like so, and they just slide in like that. These really are a great set, and you can just kind of top up the sizes as and when you need to. Obviously there aren't the kind of sizes to slot in or the elastics to slot in, but you can keep them in the little pocket or swap out some of the sizes depending on which ones you use more. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by commenting below and liking it. We do have weekly videos, so please subscribe to my channel and you'll never miss an update. Our social media handle is Crafty Llama UK, so you can find us on various platforms using that. If you do buy anything from me or make anything using one of the yarns, I love to see what you're doing, so please do tag me in your posts. And of course you can purchase this set that I've shown you today from my Etsy shop, which I will be linking below. So that's it for this week's video, but we'll be back with you for another next week. Bye!